May you be blessed with long life, good health, and abundant prosperity. Forget marble and chandeliers. True luxury here is found in the way sunlight hits your coffee cup, in the softness of a throw blanket pulled close, in the quiet pride of a space that fits your soul perfectly. Welcome to quiet luxury, deep comfort. Luxury isn't measured in square footage, it's felt in the details. The warm glow under the shelves, the tactile rhythm of wooden steps, the way greenery spills gently from above. This is quiet luxury. No clutter, no compromise, just calm, curated comfort. A kitchen that fits your life, a lounge that hugs your soul, and a loft that dreams with you. This is what happens when design listens more than it speaks. Luxury isn't measured in square footage, it's felt in the details. The warm glow under the shelves, the tactile rhythm of wooden steps, the way greenery spills gently from above. This is quiet luxury. No clutter, no compromise, just calm, curated comfort. A kitchen that fits your life, a lounge that hugs your soul, and a loft that dreams with you. This is what happens when design listens more than it speaks. Watch how sunlight doesn't just enter, it dances. It spills across wooden steps that hide secrets in their risers, glides over a kitchen counter ready for morning coffee, and pools gently on the floor like liquid gold. Glass doors frame the outdoors as living art. Every meal feels like a picnic with nature. This isn't about filling space, it's about letting light lead. And when light leads, everything else follows, beautifully. Step inside, and forget you've crossed a threshold. The forest didn't stop at the door, it walked right in. Floor-to-ceiling windows turned towering birches into living murals, their white bark glowing against green canopy, shifting with the hours like nature's own cinema. Sunlight filters through leaves, casting dappled patterns across sofas and rugs, ever-changing, ever-calming. The ladder to the loft? It's not just functional, it's symbolic. Each rung lifts you closer to stillness. Shelves hold memories, not objects. A vase from a market trip, a plant thriving because someone remembered to care. This isn't escape from the world, it's return to something older, truer. You don't live near nature here, you live within it, gently, gratefully, gloriously. Forget marble floors and chandeliers. True luxury here is found in the way sunlight hits your morning coffee, in the softness of a throw blanket pulled close, in the quiet pride of a space that fits your soul perfectly. The kitchen is compact but complete. The seating area feels like an embrace. Even the air smells like cedar and peace. This isn't minimalism as sacrifice, it's comfort, curated. A home that whispers, "You're enough. This is enough." This is where productivity feels like peace. The desk nestles beside the sofa, no harsh divide between rest and rhythm. Wooden stairs hold more than weight, they hold tools, towels, tomorrow's plans. Above, the loft sleeps under glass skies. Below, life unfolds gently on rugs and countertops. Shelves display art, not clutter. Every corner has purpose and soul. You don't have to choose between focus and comfort here, you get both, wrapped in wood, light and calm. This isn't just a bedroom, it's a sanctuary wrapped in light. The bed floats gently under skylights, dressed in linens that whisper comfort. To one side, the sofa invites you to linger with tea or a book. To the other, glass doors open to greenery like an invitation to breathe. Shelves hold stories, not stuff. Wood warms every surface. Even the air feels still, as if time slows down here. This is rest reimagined. Not escape, but arrival. No walls. No clutter. Just flow. From sofa to stove to desk, everything lives together without crowding. Wooden stairs hide storage like secrets. Shelves display books, not bric-a-brac. Light floods from above and all around, turning corners into calm. The deck beyond? Not an add-on, it's an extension of your living room. Plants breathe with you. Air moves freely. Even silence feels designed. This is what happens when architecture stops trying to impress and starts serving peace. A tiny home that doesn't shrink your life, it expands your breath. You don't need square footage to feel held. Here, texture does the talking. Knitted throws, woven pillows, smooth wood warmed by sun. The bed holds dreams, the sofa holds stillness, the desk holds thoughts. Shelves display memories, not mess. Greenery breathes with you. Light flows freely. Nothing shouts, everything whispers calm. This is what happens when design stops trying to impress and starts serving peace. A tiny home that doesn't shrink your life, it softens it. Gently. Fully. Beautifully. Sunlight doesn't just enter, it shapes everything. It glides across the coffee table set for morning stillness, climbs up to kiss the pillows on the loft bed, and pools softly on the rug beneath bare feet. Skylights turn ceiling into sky, windows frame greenery like living art. Even the air feels designed, clean, calm, alive. Shelves display books, not bric-a-brac. Plants lean toward light as if dancing. This isn't minimalism as emptiness, it's clarity as comfort. A home where daylight doesn't just illuminate, it inspires. Where every ray reminds you, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Feel the rhythm here? The kitchen hums quietly behind you, The desk waits for your thoughts beside a steaming mug. The sofa invites you to linger with a book or a blanket pulled close. Wooden stairs hold more than weight. They hold towels, tea tins, tomorrow's plans. Above, the loft sleeps under warm lights. Below, life unfolds gently on rugs and countertops. Nothing is wasted. Everything is loved. This is what happens when design listens more than it speaks, and lets your life fill the spaces between, even when snow blankets the world outside. The trees outside don't just change color, they become part of your daily rhythm. Golden leaves glow through tall black-framed windows, casting warm light across linen sofas, wooden countertops, and quiet corners made for coffee and thought. The stairs? Not just steps, they're storage structures soul. Above, the loft rests under soft lights. Below, life unfolds gently on rugs and shelves. Plants lean towards sunlight as if dancing. This isn't design trying to impress, it's architecture whispering, "You belong here." A home that doesn't fight the season, it wears it like a sweater. Luxury here isn't marble or gold, it's the way afternoon light hits your coffee cup, the softness of a pillow that knows your shape, the silence between bird songs outside the window. The sofa bed transforms without fuss, from lounge to loft in seconds. Shelves hold stories, not stuff. Novels read twice, plants thriving because someone remembered them, small sculptures catching the glow. Wood warms every edge, floor, cabinet, frame. Even the air feels curated, clean, calm, alive. This is what happens when design stops shouting and starts serving soul. A space that doesn't ask you to perform, only to be, exactly as you are. Above you, the sky stretches wide through glass. Clouds drift like slow thoughts, sunlight spills across wood floors and leather sofas. Below, life unfolds gently. The desk waits for your ideas, the bed rests under soft linens, the shelves hold books and greenery like quiet companions. Outside, trees sway between buildings. Nature doesn't leave just because you're downtown. This isn't escape from the city, it's harmony within it. A space where ambition meets stillness and every ray of light reminds you, you belong exactly where you are, grounded, inspired, at peace. Sunlight doesn't knock, it moves in. It glides across the dining table set for slow mornings, climbs up to kiss the pillows on the loft bed, and pools warmly on rugs beneath bare feet. Glass walls dissolve between deck and living room, letting breeze carry scent of earth into your coffee ritual. Wood warms every surface, floor, ceiling, stair risers. Shelves hold greenery that thrives because someone remembered to care. Even the air feels curated, clean, crisp, alive. This is design that doesn't fight nature, it dances with it. A home where daylight doesn't just illuminate, it inspires. You're not just inside, you're within the landscape. You don't need square footage to feel held, just good light, soft textures, and a view that breathes with you. The sofa bed invites pause, the window seat offers escape without leaving home. Shelves display memories, not mess. Flowers bloom beside your plate, not for show but for joy. Above, the skylight lets sky become part of your daily rhythm. Nothing shouts. Everything whispers calm. This is what happens when design stops dividing function and feeling, and starts blending them into one beautiful whole. A tiny home that doesn't shrink your life, it softens it. Gently, fully, beautifully. With autumn outside, and peace within. No walls. No clutter. Just flow. From sofa to stove to stairs, everything lives together without crowding. Wood warms every surface, floor, ceiling, stair risers. Glass doors dissolve into deck and garden beyond, making every meal feel like escape. Plants breathe with you. Air moves freely. Even silence feels designed. The loft watches over like a gentle guardian. The kitchen holds rituals, not just utensils. This is what happens when architecture stops trying to impress and starts serving peace. A tiny home that doesn't shrink your life, it expands your breath. Where nature isn't distant, it's right outside your door. And you? You're exactly where you're meant to be. Sunlight doesn't knock, it moves in. It glides across the desk set for morning thoughts, climbs up wooden stairs that hide tomorrow's plans, and pools softly on rugs beneath bare feet. Skylights turn ceiling into sky, windows frame views like living art. Even the air feels curated, clean, crisp, alive. Shelves display books, not bric-a-brac. Plants lean toward light as if dancing. This isn't minimalism as emptiness, it's clarity as comfort. A home where daylight doesn't just illuminate, it inspires. You're not just inside, you're within the rhythm of peace. This isn't just a house, it's a conversation between nature and nurture. Sunlight spills through tall windows onto white sofas dressed in textured pillows. Wooden stairs rise like gentle waves, each step hiding drawers full of quiet order. Above, the loft bed rests under eaves like a secret nest. Below, the kitchen hums softly beside shelves holding plants that thrive because someone remembered them. Glass doors frame greenery outside, not as scenery but as companion. This is design that doesn't shout, it sighs. Where every grain of wood tells a story, and every ray of light says, "You're home." Thank you for sharing this quiet journey with us. If these spaces inspired you, carry that feeling forward. Let your home reflect your rhythm, your values, your joy. May your days be filled with warmth, your nights with rest, and your life with endless reasons to smile. See you soon, and may goodness walk beside you always.